Good evening, everybody. NFL football.
It's the NFL football,
Football.
pick show with John and Mark.
John and Mark.
From
John Crazy Socks.
And what's our mission at John's Crazy Socks?
Spread happiness.
Spreading happiness. So we are here to spread a little happiness with our football pick show.
Our football pick show.
Now, you ready to tell people about our football pick?
Yes, hold your mic, don't be a pick. It's straight up only. Entertainment only.
This is for entertainment only. Imagine that.
I mean that.
It's the entertainment value that we bring here.
Yes.
Right? Do not bet on our football picks.
Do not.
In fact, you might want to bet the opposite.
Right.
Because last week, John was a very hot 8-6. 8 right, 6 wrong. I was 6-8. That's pretty bad.
Oh, good for me.
If I was betting on this with real money, you and I would be wearing barrels and living in a tent.
Yes.
I don't think that's a good look, John.
That's good for me.
But you've had a good week?
Pretty good week.
All right, we were in Cincinnati last week for the National Down Syndrome Society's Adult Summit. You came back, you had snowshoe on Sunday. And this week we've had a bunch of presentations, right, with folks in Rhode Island. Today, a high school in Kentucky. We did a podcast interview today.
Yeah, we did.
We've had a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
You happy with that?
I am so happy.
All right. We're going to go right into the football picks. Because you got basketball practice tonight.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and normally we do this on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. But last night, where were we?
Last night, we at the Bob Dylan concert.
We went to a Bob Dylan concert last night. So it was either Bob or the football pick show, and Bob won out. He's 82. We may not see him again.
Right.
You know, was it a good show?
Oh, the best show.
Did you like it?
I love it.
You were dancing some?
I danced.
You like some of that? You like his singing?
Yes.
Yes. John knows Bob Dylan's a better singer than he is songwriter, and he's the best songwriter ever.
Right?
A lot of people don't think that.
Yes, I was watching on my share.
Yeah?
Tomorrow is Spencer's birthday.
Oh, whose birthday is it tomorrow?
And my sister-in-law, Emily.
Emily, Patrick's bride. Our sister-in-law, the sister you never had.
Yes.
Emily Stewart. Yeah, she's a pretty fabulous person.
Happy birthday, Emily.
Happy birthday, Emily. All right, let's get into the picks.
Let's do it.
Tonight, there is a game, big game in the AFC Central when them Cincinnati Bengals, who are trying to decide are they the Bengals or the Bungles, are traveling to Baltimore and the Lamar Jacksons. Who you taking?
I'm taking the Ravens.
And why?
Because it's Thursday night game. It's so weak for the Bengals. It's so weak for the Bengals.
Well, a short week for both.
And both of them.
But you're right, the home team seems to have an advantage.
And it's big. Bengals are going to travel to Baltimore.
Baltimore's been playing well, but they lost that game to Cleveland.
Right.
All right, you're taking Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'm taking Baltimore, too.
Yeah.
I think Baltimore's going to run all over Cleveland. I think they're going to run the ball.
Not Cleveland. Cincinnati.
I mean, Cincinnati. Yeah, they begin with C. They're in Ohio.
Okay.
I think the Bengals will be more bungles. And I have to decide if I'm playing Joe Burrow tonight as my quarterback on my fantasy team. Oh, by the way, we should talk about fantasy football.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Because last week, my team, the Leprechauns, played. Whose team did they play? Oh, that's right, your team.
All right.
The team you and your brother Patrick run. And who won that game? Who won that contest?
My dad.
I did.
And
In fact, I kicked you a butt.
And Dad.
Yes.
How many
What place am I in?
I have me right
We're-
the pick.
We're only talking about fantasy now. All right, let's come back to our picks.
Yeah, go down the pick now.
All right.
Give
Sunday
it to
morning,
her.
the 1 o'clock games. I've already made a change in this one. Pittsburgh, who's given up more points than they've scored, has been outgained in every game, yet they have a winning record. Pittsburgh is traveling to Cleveland. This is a long, storied rivalry.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh against Cleveland. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Steelers.
So am I. I was going to take Cleveland, but Deshaun Watson is out.
Yeah.
They're starting a rookie quarterback who did not look good his last time out. I think Pittsburgh somehow is going to find a way.
Yeah, they are.
And then the next game, the Bears,
The Bears.
with Justin Field under center. Said he's back this week. He says his thumb's not all the way back, but he's back. Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears are traveling to the Motor City and playing the Lions.
I'm taking Lions.
Lions. I think the Lions, watch this, are going to come roaring back
Rolling, yeah.
and beat the Bears. Then we have the Chargers.
The Chargers.
That quarterback who's pretty good, huh, Herbert?
Yeah.
Coming from the L.A. up to Green Bay. Green Bay, Love has not looked great at quarterback there. Who you taking?
I'm taking the Chargers. The
So am I. Chargers. So we're in agreement so far. But let's see where we start to split.
Next one day, I'm going to disagree.
Go ahead.
Um,
Vegas. Vegas Raiders under Antonio Pierce are riding a winning streak, and they beat our Jets. It was awful they beat the
it's
Jets.
awful.
They're traveling to Miami, playing the Dolphins. Dolphins are coming off a bye. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Raiders.
You're taking the Raiders.
I can explain.
Yo, explain, please.
I don't want Miami to win
You don't want Miami to win.
because I go with you for this.
Yeah.
Because Miami, the Jets, the Patriots, and I forgot other one.
Buffalo.
Buffalo Bills. I'm in the same league and same
Yep.
league.
Same division.
I think
So
same division. I don't
you're
want-
taking the Raiders just because you want the Raiders to win.
I want Raiders to win because I don't want Miami to win.
Okay.
I want the Jets to go up.
Well, I would like the Raiders to win too, but I'm picking Miami. I think they're going to be too much for the Raiders to handle. Miami, I think, is going to get better as the season goes along, and they adjust to Vince Fangio's defense there. All right.
I did
Next
know
game.
Waddle got hurt.
Next
Wow.
game, who got hurt?
Waddle?
Waddle's hurt? Okay. I still
He
think
was
they should win.
incredible.
All right. Next game up, the Giants, who've been playing small, with Tommy DeVito at quarterback, his mom making his bed. Tommy DeVito and the New York Giants travel to Washington, and boy, Washington, they've been a disappointing team. And they're
Yeah.
playing, what are they called? The Commanders now?
Yeah, they
The
are.
Commanders. Who you taking?
I think the Lions can.
So am I. But that means it's not going to be good on the home front.
Nope, because the mother's not getting any
Your
happy.
mom's not going to be happy. Oh, boy.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy. And then
Oh,
the
so
Dallas Cowboys,
Oh.
who beat up on bad teams, they are traveling to
To
play the
Carolina.
Carolina Panthers. Panthers have been struggling.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they got one win in there, but they look really good again, as long as they're not playing a top team. Who you taking?
The Cowboys.
So am I. I think they'll win in a romp.
Oh, I probably Cowboys are going to dominate.
You think the Cowboys will dominate? I'm in
dominate
agreement
Carolina.
with you. Okay, then Tennessee Titans. Well-coached team, a little trouble. They got the rookie quarterback under center. They're playing Jacksonville. Jacksonville lost. Lost the game that they thought they could win, but they got thumped by the Niners. Tennessee or Jacksonville? Who you taking?
I'm taking the Jaguars.
You're taking the Jaguars. So am I. I'm going with the home team. And then, last of the 1 o'clock games, Arizona at Houston. Who you got?
I'm taking Houston.
Houston. Taking Houston all the way.
All the way.
All the way. In New York, and how that word is pronounced?
Good.
Houston Street. Houston.
Yes.
Houston.
Houston.
Okay.
Houston.
I'm agreeing with you. Houston, they are the surprise team this year. Then we move to the 4 o'clock games. At 4:05, we got one game. Tampa Bay against the rejuvenated San Francisco 49ers. Tampa Bay and the Baker Mayfields playing the Brock Purdy's. 49ers. Who you got?
Ticket for Niners.
You're taking the Niners. Why are you taking the Niners?
I like that team.
You like that team. They got a lot of firepower. They got Deebo Samuel back. Boy, they're going to be too much for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's beaten some poor teams, but they don't do well against the good teams. Okay, next game, hard game. It's your New York Jets. They're traveling to Buffalo. Now, the Jets have already beaten Buffalo, but they're going on the road now. Just hit no. Right. They're going to Buffalo. And who you taking?
I'm taking the Jets.
Is that with your head or your heart?
Both. I'm a diehard fan.
I'm taking the Jets too. I just think their defense is going to be too much for Buffalo, and they'll figure something out on offense. They're shaking it up. All right, next up, Seattle at the Rams. Rams are going to have Matthew Stafford back. Who you got?
I'm taking Seattle.
I'm in agreement. I think Seattle's going to come in there, though. Geno's got to play better at quarterback. And then Sunday night, boy, Denver's looking good all of a sudden. And they are hosting the surprising Minnesota Vikings with Josh Dobbs at quarterback. Who are you taking?
The Vikings.
Oh, we have a disagreement here. I don't like that coach, but I'm taking Denver too. I'm taking Denver to win. And then the last game could be a preview of the Super Bowl.
Right.
The Philadelphia Eagles,
The brothers.
are traveling to Kansas City. Oh, the brothers, the Kelsey brothers.
The Kelsey brothers.
It was last year's Super Bowl. Who are you picking?
The Eagles.
The Eagles. Okay, now what if Taylor Swift shows up?
That pretty good
If
there.
Taylor Swift shows up, will the Chiefs win? I'm taking the Chiefs. I think Andy Reid's going to figure something out to beat those Eagles. All right. So we made our picks.
Yeah, we did.
Time for basketball.
Yeah, they're right.
Folks, we hope you had a good week. Hope you enjoyed this. And we will catch you on the flip side.
Right.
If you want some great socks, where can they get them?
Go ahead, JohnCrazySock.com.
John'sCrazySocks.com. You're going to get great socks. We got 30,000 five-star reviews. But most of all, you help us employ people with different abilities. More than half our colleagues have a different ability. You help us give back. Our Giving Back programs donated over $650,000 to our charity partners, like the Special Olympics.
It's Olympic,
And
yes.
most of all, you're going to help us
Spread happiness.
spread some happiness. All right, folks. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.